Okay, we're going to go on to square roots. So if you take down the title square roots, and if you could write down a square root is the opposite of a square number. So, for example, 5 squared is 5 fives, which are 25. So the square root of 25 is 5. Another example for your notes. 10 squared is 100, because 10 tens are 100. The square root of 100 is then 10. Now I would like you to pause the video and do pages 57 and 58 from your homework booklets. I'll put these answers in now. Square root of 9 is 3. Square root of this is 5. 10, 2, 6, 8, 4, 9, 12, 11, 1 and 0. The square root of 81 is 9. The square root of this one is 15. Now if you don't know that, just wee button on your calculator. That one there is your square root button. So you do square root 225, you'll get 15. That one is 20 and that one is 1. Now I'm going to use your calculator for all of these ones coming up. So square root of 324 is 18. Square root of 144 is 38. Square root of 841 is 29. Square root of 4225 is 65. Square root of 21316 is 146. Square root of 652,864 is 808. Square root of 29.16 is 5.4. The square root of 53.29. Now if your answer comes up like that and you want to get it into a decimal, just press the third to decimal button. 7.3. Square root of 0.16 is 0.4. The square root of 216.09. So you can see me pressing that SD button all the time there. 14.7. Square root of 123.21 is 11.1. And the square root of 13.1044, pressing the SD button, 3.62. Now, number 4. Between which two consecutive integers? Consecutive means after each other, integers are whole numbers. Do they lie between? So, 53, square root of 53 is between 7 and 8, because the square root of 49 is 7, and the square root of 64 is 8, so 53 is between those. Now, the square root of 16 is 4, the square root of 25 is 5, so the square root of 20 lies between these two. The square root of 81 is 9, the square root of 100 is 10, so 97 is between these two numbers, 9 and 10. Sorry, the first one's between 4 and 5. The square root of 4 is 2, the square root of 9 is 3, so square root of 6 is between 2 and 3. The square root of 36 is 6, the square root of 49 is 7, so the square root of 41 is between these two. The square root of 121 is 11, the square root of 144 is 12, 130 is between these two numbers. And the square root of 250 is a wee bit of a harder one, so we'll just cheat a wee bit. Square root of 250 is between 15 and 16. So you can do a wee cheat there. Number 5, give these to one decimal place. So square root of 56, I will use my SD button all the time here. 7.5, just watch your rounding when you're giving your answers in. 3.2, 9.7, square root of 63, 7.9, square root of 150, 12.2, and square root of 86, 9.3. Using your calculator, work out the answers to question 5. Don't worry about that. We'll just do the question 5, not worry about question 6. So, on to the next page. Harriet thinks of a number, she squares it and then adds 11. Her answer is 36. What was her number? Well, let's go backwards. 36 taken by 11 is 25. She squared that, so we're going backwards. So square rooted is 5, and just check it works. 5 squares out is 25, adds 11, that's right. A square has got an area of 225, so you want to work out each of the sides. Normally to find the area of a square, you take a side and you square it. So x squared is 225. So the side is going to be the square root of 225. So x is 15. You want the perimeter of the square. There are 4 sides, giving you 60 centimetres. A bit of a harder one there. We'll not worry too much about question 3. The square root of 16 is 4. That one's wrong. The square root of 100 is 10. So that is wrong. We'll not worry about number 5. And we'll not worry about number 6.